So health-wise, you become all right. Then mentally, we have seen many people who have been suffering from depressions and schizophrenia, and also many diseases. Even some cases of retardation of small children have been cured by Kundalini awakening. It's remarkable. Some people take more time, some people take very little time. It has worked out. It's fantastic the way it works out your corrections. It's like putting to the mains and you get all the energy flowing into you and you just get corrected. The third thing that happens to you, apart from collective consciousness, is that when the Kundalini crosses over this center of Agya, you become absolutely a person which has got a capacity, what we call, is of thoughtless awareness. That means you are absolutely aware. Now, if you want to think, you'll think, otherwise you won't think. You just don't get bothered about thinking. Just it's there, you see everything like a witness. You just see everything. Now say, for example, I see something beautiful like these flowers now. Somebody would say, oh, from where to get this? There's lots of thoughts. From where to get these flowers? How much should I pay for it? What should I do about it? Or else I just watch it. And when I would just watch it, just witness, then what happens? The joy of that creation, of that creator just starts flowing from my head downward, cooling me down completely. There's no thought. It's like a lake which is absolutely rippleless. That's how the mind becomes. And all that is created around it reflects completely into it without any disturbance. Such a mind you develop, and that's what I call is the mind of a realized soul which is so peaceful. Now, and this is your own glory, your own quality within yourself. It is just to be awakened, to have that peace, that as if you go from your peripheries to your axis, and you are just looking at all those things that are happening. So when this Kundalini rises, then these thoughts get elongated, and this space increases. And that's the place where you become thoughtlessly aware. You are aware, but you are thoughtless. That's the place where you are in the present and you are peaceful. And that's the state where you grow spiritually. You cannot do meditation, you have to be in meditation. Of course, you can't pay for all this. It's something, I don't know how many times I've told people, you can't pay for your living process. How much did we pay for our evolution? How much do we pay to Mother Earth for sprouting the seeds? So you can't pay for it. And it has been so, I don't know why people were so enamored by people who were taking money. I went to America, they said, you don't take money, so we don't believe you. I was surprised. What sort of a logic is this? To be worried about money, to be worried about your well-being is absurd. Krishna has said, Yoga Kshema Vahamyaham. He said, you get your yoga. If you get to your yoga, then you get your Kshema, means your well-being. The other day somebody asked me, what is the way to Lakshmi? It's first to get to your yoga. Why didn't he say Kshema Yoga? He said, Yoga Kshema Vahamyaham. First yoga. First you get united with your divine force, and then your well-being is looked after. It is looked after. Even if I tell you the stories of that, you won't believe to what extent it looks after your Kshema also. You don't become Mr. Ford, because that's madness. You become a person who is provided for, who is looked after, and who never feels the dearth that there is no money with you. That's what is Kshema is, in which your health improves, material things improve, everything improves once you have got yoga, which is promised by Sri Krishna 6,000 years back. I am not saying something new, it was said about 6,000 years back. Now if I say that this is our evolutionary process, we have evolved as human beings, come up to this stage, and if something more has to happen, it has to happen the same way as evolution has taken place, automatically. What did we do to become human beings from monkeys, if we have become from monkeys? I don't think anybody remembers anything they have done to become human beings. or they have put in any effort to be that. We have done nothing. We just become human beings spontaneously, or we can say automatically. But actually this spontaneity relates to a living process. Only living things are spontaneous. Like you want to sprout a seed, you have to just put it in the Mother Earth. Spontaneously, it sprouts. We don't do anything to it. We don't stand on our heads, we don't read any book, we don't say anything to the seed, but it sprouts because it is built in within the seed. The quality to become the tree. In the same way, it is built in within you to become the spirit. As you have become a human being, you have to become the spirit. That's the evolutionary, natural process to which you have to take to. Now, if you get just satisfied with whatever state you are in as a human being, you can live, not impossible. You can while away your time, you can carry on. But still, you will not be a satisfied person.